Good morning. It is 9:33 a.m. on Thursday, April 15th, 2021. I'm Christiana Ellis and I mostly just got up. This is 5 more minutes. So, definitely made a point of trying to get some extra sleep. Just let myself sleep in a little bit, even though it, delays the start of my working from home today. Because I don't have anything else this evening, so I can easily just add a little bit more time on the end of the day to make up for it. But I just, I've been talking about it. I needed it. And actually, last night was the first night in a while where I feel like I gained some ground again instead of just running in place with my existing amount of sleep deprivation. So, I don't know that I'm 100%, but I feel better. And in fact, actually, I had the instinct to start a new load of laundry before I even sat down to record this. And the fact that I had that impulse definitely speaks to already me being having more focus and energy than I have recently. So, yeah, it's good. I also did manage to go ahead and do my taxes yesterday. I did look it up, and it turns out that the deadline is not April 15th this year. It's pushed back into May. But I went ahead and did it, and once again, it was one of those things where it's like, gosh, I put it off for so long, but then when you actually just sit down to do it, it doesn't actually take very long, especially these days with, if you have either like I do it through a website, or if you have like tax preparation software or anything, and it just remembers all of the different things, and all you have to do is put in the numbers from your new W-2. Easy. Obviously, if you are someone who has to do a lot of itemization and deductions, that's more complicated. But it's one of those things. But the point is that I went ahead and I did it, and it was just like I expected. It was actually pretty easy for me, and I had no real reason to put it off for so long. And so now I'm just kind of like, okay, well, feeling a little bit marginally better today. I actually yesterday tried to see if I could take a nap in the evening, and ended up doing like a 20-minute nap, which, they say is like the perfect time for a power nap. But I was really like giving myself time to try to sleep longer, and that's how long I was out for. But then, those extra couple of hours that I let myself go back to sleep after a rocket woke me up this morning. Gosh, you know what? I gotta train myself to stop doing the okay, because stupid, awful people have co-opted it. And I certainly don't want anyone to see me do that symbol just because I've done it my whole life and think that that's what I'm trying to imply. So I'm trying to train myself to not do it. So the thumbs up, I guess, until someone steals that one. Anyway. So I'm still a little bit groggy just from first getting up, but I feel better. There's a little bit of a lifted fog that I can sense already today. So that's good. Sleep is rough. Like I have always reacted, like when I hear people talk, like it's one thing when you have something specific going on that is keeping you from getting enough sleep, and it's a short-term thing. That's one thing. But the people, the times I hear people talk about like, oh, I only got like 2 hours of sleep last night, and that's a regular occurrence for weeks, or when people have like really severe insomnia, like I don't, it's not that I disbelieve them, it's just that I feel like I can't comprehend that, because my diminishment of function from, reduced sleep long before it would reach that point, I just sort of feel like, how are you standing right now? Like, how are you able to tell me that? I feel like if, but then again, I mean, it's like there's clearly something happening there, and also people are adaptable. They they can power through when they need to, and it still probably doesn't feel great, So I guess what I'm trying to just say is that, like, I am a whiny baby about it when I get even marginally less sleep, so I can only imagine how awful it is for people with chronic insomnia. That sounds awful. But anyway, I hope everyone has a good day today, and I will talk to you all tomorrow for 5 more minutes.